Have you ever wondered why and where the value that cryptocurrency is? Is it just computer money, digital money, or something that is Ponzi? But today I'm going to share with you all how cryptocurrency can be tangible and bring into a real world asset. Hi, my name is Ken and I'm from Moonverse, and what my mission is to bring everyone into Web3 safely. So if you are interested in blockchain, crypto and technology wise, do follow and subscribe us, and let's start today's topic. Today I'm honored to invite a visionary project owner which is bringing blockchain technology into agriculture and merge it together, bridging together and solve the real world problem. And now I'm going to introduce my good friend Jeremy from World Farm Exchange.
Hi bro, how are you?
Yo. Well, Jeremy, do you want to share with us what motivates you to start out World Farm Exchange and bringing blockchain technology into agriculture?
Well, the world needs food, right? It is important that there's continuity in food, sustainability, and security around the world. So what really inspired me is I love food. I've always loved to eat, to cook, and experiment with different types of recipes and dishes and ingredients. So part of what I've done in my previous life before I became a technopreneur is into the F&B. So I've always been inspired by how farms is able to produce the freshest ingredients. And of course, in my sourcing of different types of foods around the world and food source and ingredients, that led me to work into how, wow, these farms can actually produce such amazing ingredients. Now, when I, in the last 10 years, went into different tech companies, and finally we landed with WFX as our brainchild to develop agriculture in terms of using the right technology, that inspired us to look back at what really I'm passionate about, which is food and beverage. And of course, we look at the opportunity of wanting to merge the Web3 side of technology as part of using traceability in terms of technology, the tracking of it, and of course, creating liquidity and projects that could be tagged to real world assets. So it is only a logical step for us to then move forward to create the World Farm Exchange as a token, and in future, of course, as an exchange as well for the world of agriculture. That is what inspired us.
That's amazing. So let's go and check it out what we have today, and let's go. So Jeremy,
Yes.
so share with me, when you do WFX, any project that you do, and it already inspire other people in terms of like project, setup, and use case.
Well, before we launched WFX, in the last 4 years, what we've done is using cryptocurrency to fund different farming projects. We did it with pig farms in the Philippines. We did it also right now with other parts of the Philippines with coffee and eventually with rice. WFX would be a truly agriculture-centric token that we can really create liquidity for with farm assets as the back, because we want that to be a clear usage of our token. It's a utility token, by the way, and that would give great utilization to farmers as well as potentially exporters in time to come.
I understand that previously you also launched a project like vending machine. I think it's very amazing, and maybe you want to share with us like the vending machine, how does this like use case that everyone will know that, like I'm using it, anybody can use it with cryptocurrency and real world assets?
Actually, when we did vending machine, it's a very close group token holders. We actually tokenized it in a form of NFT, and these groups of project supporters are able to earn from the revenue that comes out from the vending machines. And we were very excited to partner up with some of the location providers, shopping malls, and also airport and seaports in different places, to place these vending machines so that revenue can be derived from that, right? It also includes revenue from advertising on those screens. This is a classic old school business. Vending machine is nothing new to anyone, but we did at the same time utilize NFT to build up on the inventory of our vending machines And so today we are deploying vending machines in other countries as well.
So it seems like it's a very good use case in terms of like when I invest in the project itself, I get rewarded with the tokenizations.
Yes.
Because it will be a tokenization asset class.
Correct.
I think this is really amazing because there's use case on pig farm, and I saw that there's influencer that time you deploy a projects.
Yes.
Can you share with us a bit more about the pig farm, that how it started? Like, is it real pig there or you know?
Yeah, I mean, we welcome to anyone who wants to visit the pig farm. Of course, the project's ended, so it took us a bit of time, maybe over a 1 year period, to really introduce cryptocurrency as a form of liquidity to the farmers. When they saw that, hey, I could actually use cryptocurrency exit through my wallets, digital wallets within each of these countries that we're in, and then of course into their bank account, and they contractually signed an agreement with us to produce the pig farm. So what that means is every sow that they buy, they are able to give birth to X number of babies a year. And then once that's actually sold as, I would say, roast pig or actually livestock supplies, revenues earned was then returned to the contributors of these programs. Yeah. At the same time, for those who visited the farm, and we had token holders that visited the farm, also did a grill festival for them, right? But moving forward, what happened was that we managed to also set up a butchery that allows the younger farmers to work at night in those environments. So they're not just working at the farm. At night, they go to the butchery. They turn the butchery also into a Sangyup, Korean barbecue shop, which they can earn extra revenue for their families. So that was what our crypto project did for these farmers.
Jeremy, so you're gonna tell me, because there's so many crypto projects, what set WFX apart than any other crypto project?
Well, every crypto project is unique, and because we're all in the same community, we respect each other's project. You look at the inspiration, especially like Solana, Ethereum, of course Bitcoin, has brought to the world, and WFX is inspired with the usage of the technology, and that's the reason why we link it to a very precious ecosystem called agriculture. And what people could expect from us is the multiple different types of farming projects that will be utilizing WFX to deploy. Our token is really focused in the utility aspect of how it can be deployed in a farm. Right? So I'll give you an example. If we're growing coffee and Arabica, for example, from the moment we conceptualize an agriculture farm, such as coffee farm, token holders can expect from seeding all the way to the harvest. And post-harvest, there's opportunity to also visit the coffee farm to participate in it, right? Including roasting, right? Packaging and export. They can even buy the roasted coffee or even the green beans using WFX. The next step of really looking at fulfilling the ecosystem is working with coffee chains and coffee brands to take on WFX to acquire coffee bean supplies in the long term. So we can also use the smart contract within our WFX coffee brands to OEM for them. So these are just examples of what we can do, right? And how WFX has a different side of using the technology into real world businesses, real world P&L, real world assets.
I think everything that is run through is always monetizations. When they float it out, everybody understand it, everybody is using it. I think it's totally amazing. And as we know that currently, right now, when we film this video, 2024, it's still about 5% people is holding crypto. So what do you look at it like in the long run for WFX, the visions like in 5 to 10 years down the road? What will you predict and what is your planning that can share with others?
Sure.
So when 5 to 10 years later, they watch this video, that it's already being called and shared on Moonverse.
Yeah. So there are over 185 million farmers around the world. WFX vision is to airdrop farmers, right, in different ASEAN countries to begin with, and then after that to the rest of the world. Why it's important for farmers to be able to hold WFX tokens is such that when our token price appreciates, farmers could then use the tokens to buy all kinds of farm-related services, products, as well as support structures where they can utilize in their own farm. Even something so simple as seeds, right? Fertilizers. These are precious commodities and items that farmers are able to expect. So airdropping farmers is our goal. We're going to start with the Philippines. We have already currently about registered 300 over farmers. Then after which we want these farmers to utilize these tokens for the purpose of creation. Now, just to be clear, we're not asking farmers to buy tokens at all. We want farmers to benefit from this ecosystem. So the more we support agriculture, and especially for people who believe in food sustainability worldwide, you should buy WFX to support the farmers. We can also allow a form of donation structure on our WFX site in future, where token holders wants to donate to farms, especially farms that maybe it's their own family members, friends, relatives, or farms that they want to support to expand. It is imperative that airdropping farmers as one of our future goals. Second, and we are also looking at creating our own exchange, our World Farm Exchange. So WFX in future will also be a exchange token, right? Partnering up with other exchanges, right? We hope to work with different exchanges in time to come as we grow trust in our own brand, to work with them to list our tokens in the other exchanges for swap purposes. And so more farmers in other countries using other protocols, other cryptocurrency can also exit at the same time with the swaps. So this is our long-term vision.
Yeah, I think that cross-chain, interrelated to link each other projects, I think this is one of the biggest directions that it will come together, because we are on blockchain, so everything should be interlinked and able to interact with each others.
Correct.
It's amazing to see how technology come together with agriculture to solve a real-world problem.
Remember just now when we talk about where the real value from cryptocurrency, I think this might be a real case that you probably don't want to miss. Wow, so it's so amazing, and thanks for sharing. I really learned a lot. Well, Jeremy, do you have any last message to share with the audience so that, whoever that wanted to get involved as a farmer, as an investor, or even for a collaboration partner, that you wanted to tell them?
Sure. We are looking forward to launch our token next month. And anyone who wants to participate with WFX be able to buy our tokens on xt.com, which is the first exchange that we're listing. So if you are a farmer and you're looking forward to grow your farm, look for us, WFX. We are going to work with farms to be able to expand their business. And of course, Ken, we would like to invite you as our KOL.
Oh, wow. So I'm official as a WFX KOL.
There you go.
Yeah, I would love to share the message that bringing real world asset into blockchain, because that's how adoption start from. And my first journey, and I'm really proud that I can join what Jeremy is setting up. I think it's absolutely amazing. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Welcome aboard.
And let's join us together and let's explore and bring more food to everyone.
Remember, save our farms, feed our world.
So that's all. Do remember, like and subscribe and share and tag somebody else that is interested into today's topic. I'll see you guys at the next video.